Bodgers. Bit of an experiment going on, really. Sorry about the unflattering thing. Going to be doing some Bodger blogs. Most of my day is driving on the road, and you get in your own thoughts, your own headspace, and listening to the radio and all sorts of things that come on there, and you get opinions about them. Won't be too controversial at first. I ain't gonna go into a lot of stuff, but what I'm trying to do is just chew the fat, really. See what people think down in the comments, and yeah, just try and work out where I'm at. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm 48 on Thursday, as you know. You'll have seen the video, I think, by the time this comes out. You know, the big 5-0's fast approaching, and you learn stuff through life, don't you? You know, you learn not to be taken for a fool, and sometimes you're still taken for a fool, and I don't know what this series is going to be. It ain't even going to be a series. I think it's going to could even end up being its own channel. I don't know where it's going to take me. So to begin with, I'm going to post them onto Facebook, and if things I feel are winding me up a little bit more than usual, I'll put them up on my Rumble channel. I'll put a link in the description to that. There's only one video up at the moment from when I did the foot pump lamp. More of an experiment, see if I could use the app. So I'll be doing a bit of that. Yeah, I don't know. Have you lot got anything you think? Oh, I wonder what Bodger thinks of the submarine or whatever it is. Don't even get me started on the submarine. Yeah, I don't know. What would you like me to talk about? Is there anything in the news or anything that affects you on a daily basis, or you know, every so often something crops up and you're thinking, I wonder how some bloke in deepest darkest Yorkshire would react to that, you know? I don't know. It's about mental health as well, I suppose, like they call it nowadays. I don't know. I'm a bit of a dinosaur. You know, I don't do the touchy-feely stuff and all that, really. You know, if something needs saying, I'll say it. Don't really pull any punches when it comes to that sort of stuff. But you know, I've been through a lot over the years, and learnt a lot. And if I can share some of that, I will do. You know, I don't know, really. I don't know. What would you like to see this be? I've decided to call it the Bodger Blogs. I know it's through a camera, it's a vlog, apparently, according to the teenager. But Bodger Blogs just sounds better, doesn't it, really? You know what I mean? So, yeah, if there's anything that you think, well, you know, there's old Bodger there riding around, I'll give him something to think about and see if he wants to have a little chat about it on camera while he's driving around. It's alright. It's all hands-free. Hands are here. Yeah. Or, yeah, just anything, really. If you want me to chat about, you know, some old knackers, you know, don't necessarily have to be too deep, too controversial, you know. Harry and what do they call it? Harry and Meghan, you know. I've got my opinions on them too. You know, the submarine recently that imploded. I don't know, whatever, you know. Politicians that are out partying while we're all locked up, not even able to go to funerals, or, you know. I think sometimes, you know, just the voice of somebody who maybe thinks the same, or, you know, the average white van man. I've got a new van, by the way. This is the new van. Yeah, and it's white. But yeah, excuse me. Anything really. If you think, I don't know, oh, my kids are winding me up, or, you know, what's all this about with this game, or, you know, I ain't going to try and do anything that's going to upset folk. I'm not in the business of upsetting folk, really. You know, I think people have to learn in their own good time when they're making poor decisions and stuff. And yeah, you know, it's how we all learn, innit? But yeah, anything news wise, or you know, the pains of living alone as a fella. You know, I don't live alone, I'm happily married, but just lately the wife has been her dad's looking after her dad. He's got Alzheimer's, unfortunately, so that's where she's been. So I've been at home alone, and sometimes it can get a bit rough, you know, coming home to an empty house. I get it, you know. My situation is only temporary ultimately, but you know, I can understand what people are going through. Do that every day, day in, day out. Excuse me, it's a bit of a rough deal. So yeah, anything you want to talk about, Bodgers, put it in the comments below. Anything that if you want me to talk about the museum, I got involved in that, or how I met Adi, I think some of you already know that. Yeah, anything really, just short video really, Bodgers. You know, the incessant coughing and how it affects people. Yeah, anything you want to talk about really, Bodgers. Don't have to be serious, can be anything you find funny, you know. Yeah, don't know what to say really. So yeah, this is the first of the Bodger vlogs, I guess. We're now at 7 minutes. I haven't even said anything that I'm going to be talking about. You will find in the blogs, at the moment I'm just parked up, but I might do some of these as I'm driving, so I won't be looking directly at the camera. Don't take that any offence to that, but yeah. So I mean, traffic, you know, that winds us all up, you know, especially if you drive for a living. Boy oh boy, you know, you get some idiots on the road, don't you? And you know, people who panic as soon as they see a larger vehicle. Oh no, just get out of my way usually. My work is delivering plumbing parts for building sites and for smaller plumbers, you know, the one-man band kind of things. So I get to see a lot in construction, and you know, new houses now they're built, and now they're throwing them up all over the place. What was once where I used to play as a kid is now all houses, and how time marches on. Couldn't some of these be built on, you know, old factories that have been knocked down years ago? That sort of a thing. You know, seen some changes, haven't we? You know, crikey. But yeah, so anyway, I'll stop rambling, because before I bore you, because we're now at fast approaching 9 minutes and I haven't really said anything. But yeah, anything you want me to talk about, pop it in the comments, and I'll try and get round to it, address it in the videos, and keep an eye out for the Bodger vlogs. So yeah, see you later, Bodgers.